So playing a dual threat quarterback, just keeping him in the pocket, making sure he's not breaking out and scrambling for extra yardage.
How have you seen the growth of the defensive end room as a whole kind of to this point?
I think it's been great, and with each passing game, we're only getting better and better, and then having the film to capitalize off that as well in the week, like the sky's the limit, to be honest. So I think we've all been doing well, progressing well, and it's just been great for us, the end group.
Justin, we've seen you move across the front, playing different spots. What's that been like for you?
It's been great. I always think of myself as a chess piece, as a Swiss Army knife, just being able to be moved around in different positions and having the athleticism for that. Doing whatever I can to just help the defense win, help the team win. It's been great, and it's fun playing 3-tech and then having to drop out in coverage and cover a back or a tight end, and then also rushing off the edge. So it's been good.
I want to ask about that. Did you do much of playing kind of inside the tackles when you were at Texas?
Yes. So we would also. It's kind of our defense here and defense at Texas was mildly similar.
And so when Coach McDonald was recruiting you, was that something they talked to you about? Was, hey, we see you in kind of this dual role, and how they go about explaining? Because it's not like there was tape from Kansas last year that they could use to explain to you.
Well, I think they just kind of drew it up for me and just told me that, they had clips of me doing the same thing at Texas and then comparing it to some jobs they had and ideas they had for me here. And it went together well. In my brain, it wasn't that hard because a lot of the stuff I already did at Texas. So here it just copy and paste, to be honest.
Just what do you think when you leave out, Alex comes in? What have you seen from Alex?
Man, straight dog, workhorse. Every time, you never have to count on him not running to the ball in practice or not running to the ball in the game. He's that extra high motor guy and very detailed in his work. So I think, not only are we leaving Kansas in a great hands, I know those guys behind us are gonna elevate it even more.
Being at Texas, you've been there, you've seen other good facilities throughout the country. What do you think of the new facilities here and everything, how that stacks up?
It's been great. All the amenities are here for you to get better, not only as an athlete, but as a student off the field as well, with our tutoring and our academic advisors as well. And just like this morning, I came in early and used the walkthrough room. So that's also been a blessing to have, just to have the whole defense up on the screen, even have the 3D models up on the screen just to see and walk through your fits, walk through your coverage. All of that's been great. So.
What's it like? You mentioned yourself as a chess piece, but when you do so much different on defense, what's it like for you guys as a whole kind of defensive front unit collectively when you guys are all doing different stuff?
I think it's good. I think it's good also confusing the offense and also having, different players with different types of intangibles at different positions. I think, you unlock different types of, play, if that makes sense. Moving me into 3-tech, you have more speed in the 3-tech rather than just straight line power or just being stout in the gap, just cut the ball off. So I think it's been cool just having those different intangibles in different spots around the field.
Do you guys have a sense for when the offensive line of their team is getting confused or having misfit?
Say it one more time?
Do you guys sense, you or Alex or anyone that's out there, feel when the offensive line isn't necessarily picking everything up or they're starting to get confused? Do you guys have a sense for that?
Yeah, so we're able to, a lot of the time, so we rotate back and forth. We'll come back on the sideline, pick up the iPad and say, hey, I see that he's doing this, or, hey, this O-lineman's getting tired, or we think he's the rat. Just communicating different things that we see when we come off the field and then being able to apply and work off of it when we rotate back in. So, yeah.
Just this weekend, is the quarterback from Cincinnati, is he the biggest run threat that you guys have faced?
Not really sure. We've faced a lot of dual threat quarterbacks so far, but I think we're going to prepare for him the same way we prepared for the other dual threat quarterbacks that we played.
Being able to make a statement against West Virginia, do you feel that momentum coming into this Cincinnati game?
Yes, because like I said, with each passing game, we're only getting better, and having the film to look at the mistakes and the MEs that we made in the game, and being able to capitalize and take it to the field in practice during the week, we're only just getting and expounding on what we've already done in the game. So I think we have a lot of momentum going into Cincinnati.